welcome to Wheels to Fields Flower Farm. I'm Christy, and my husband Jeremiah and I own the farm. And I just wanted to give you a quick update. It's been a while since I've touched base with you guys. We've been super busy on the farm, and then we both work full-time, and we're very busy with that as well. So just kind of giving you an update on where we're at. Lots of times people see beautiful flower pictures from us and think the farm is always beautiful, and right now it does not feel beautiful. There is plenty of work to do. We got a ton of rain. Everything's muddy and wet. Hey, Shadow Moon. So we have a lot of cleanup that is on board scheduled for tomorrow after church, including this garden. The tulips will be beautiful, but everything else needs a good cleanup here. So that's our goal for tomorrow. But let's head out to the greenhouse and I'll give you a heads up or a sneak peek at what's happening there. Hey guys, welcome to a sneak peek into the greenhouse. It's kind of in disarray right now, but this is our first spring having a greenhouse, and I'm really excited because while we still start our seeds in the basement under all our grow lights, we can graduate them out here to the greenhouse as soon as they get a few full sets of leaves, and then they can start to mature in here. And right now it's an unheated greenhouse, but for our 18th anniversary last week, Jeremiah bought me a heater for the greenhouse. So it arrived, supposed to arrive tomorrow. So I'm really excited to begin to bring some smaller plants out into the greenhouse and take it from this kind of still welcoming but not so green greenhouse. As you can see, I have if you can see, I'm not sure you can see. Yep, you can see there that I have a little kind of day bed, which I'll put some plastic over and fill it with plants later. But when it's warm enough, like a day like today, I can bring my book out here and get some reading in the nice warm greenhouse. So stay tuned and see how this transforms into an actual greenhouse. Thanks. All right, so Maria and Jeremiah are bringing up the ranunculus from the basement. We've been sprouting them down there, and they're ready to come out into the garden. So if you all don't know, the reason why our farm is called Wheels to Fields, as you can see, Jeremiah is in a wheelchair. He was paralyzed 17 years ago. And between the three kids and Jeremiah and I, we run the farm with some part-time help. So we work hard, but as you can see, we have a lot of fun too. So Jude's getting his turn in the ride as we start to get the ranunculus out. I'll show you that in a bit, where we're going to plant those and try to keep the chickens out of them. So right after this, Jeremiah and I came back out to the greenhouse and put a ratchet strap around the entire perimeter because we were expected to have heavy winds, and we recently had heavy winds and 2 panels kept blowing out. So it's not a beautiful solution, but it works for now. So now let's head downstairs and you can see where we start all of our seeds. Okay, so now I'm downstairs in the basement. I apologize in advance. The kids sound like they're playing a game of soccer upstairs. Down here, this is my flower workshop, or this is where I've always started our seedlings in the winter, and I'm in the middle of transforming it into the flower workshop as well. So I'll do a whole separate video on that. So these ranunculus, look at these. These were started on January 15th. This is salmon ranunculus and Courchevel ranunculus. All started on January 15th, soaked and then planted up on January 25th, just to give us a few early blooms. And then you see here we have all these dahlia tubers that are waking up. Let's skip over here real quick. Waking up so that I can take cuttings on it. Hopefully I can sell some cuttings and also just really increase our stock of dahlias. So these are all dahlias waking up. You can see here this one's just about ready to take a cutting. So this is Cornell. That's AC Devon back there. But if I come back, or let's say here, this is Marn. Marn, and I already cut one from Marn right there. And then you transplant it over into a pot like this, using a little bit of root hormone. And don't drop the root hormone like I did. So now I just dip the stem down there before I go back and plant it in my pot. So this has been potted up from a cutting. Same with these unknown number 2 and unknown number 1s. Always label as much as you can, and we always still have unknowns. Inevitably something happens. Okay, we've got some zinnias that I am growing early this year to try to grow in the greenhouse for spring flowers. We've got Zinderella peach zinnia and Zinderella lilac. Follow along. I believe, if my research is correct, these 2 rows will have a significant chance of them being doubles. Same with these 2 rows. So out in the field when I move them, we're going to pay close attention to the percentages of doubles in those 2 rows there, and I'll explain my research in the future. We've got Bells of Ireland going, and then down here this needs darkness to germinate. Oh, the forget-me-not flowers, Miss Marilyn from 3 Porch Farm. Let's take a peek. Ah, look at that, Miss Marilyn's coming to life. Tiny little seed, if you can see it. That's exciting. So now I'll walk over here. Quite the mess. All kinds of seeds getting ready. This year we are putting a lot of effort towards vegetables as well. Right now I've got cherry radishes, haven't sprouted yet. I just started these. Got some beets, some Brussels sprouts, and spinach. So like I said, we are, for our family and hopefully for others, going to put some more focus onto some vegetable options this year, but still mainly focusing on flowers. These are hellebores, and then some peonies. All of those still too small to go outside in the frost right now. And then some ranunculus plumping up underneath this layer of soil, ready to go out into that chicken garden once it's cleaned up and ready. So thanks again for joining us. Remember to like and subscribe, and please comment, ask questions. I love to answer questions and find out what else you guys want to learn. Thank you.